Hello, Libra Rising. It's Mandy Ray of Ecstatic Astrology here for your forecast for January 2024. I am going to start with the new moon in Capricorn, which is today, January 11th. And by the way, it's also going to keep happening all month. Wherever I point out Capricorn is going to be a lot happening all month, okay? So for you, Capricorn is your fourth house of emotional security, integrity, home, family. That's where you're planting a seed this month. That's where the new moon, new phase begins. So it's about emotional security, but also the relationship with your family and how you structure that, okay? Your rules for that area. So it could have a lot to do with what you do every day. It could have a lot to do with how you interact with your family. The other thing is that new moon will be trine Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is going to be your eighth house of empowerment, shared resources, basically your boundaries, okay? So there's a trine there, and the trine is supportive. Uranus is change. So there's some change in the values you have about how you share yourself with others. And it makes sense to have a family and an eighth house empowerment boundaries transit happening at the same time. Something changes about that area for you. And I think it's very beneficial. That being said, on the 12th, Mars is in Capricorn in your fourth house of home and family, and it's trine supported by Jupiter, your eighth house of empowerment, shared resources, contracts. So basically, you could maybe be receiving a lot of support from your family around this time, from home. And eighth house can deal with money, although this is really beneficial. So this is about getting it done, right? So like I know I need to do something and I'm going to do it. I'm going to take action on home and family and my boundaries and my shared resources and investments. The 13th, Mercury moves into your fourth house of home and family. So again, your mind is on that area starting on the 13th. The 19th, Mercury will trine Jupiter from your fourth house of home and family, which is your thoughts on that area, to your truth in your eighth house, shared resources, empowerment, your boundaries, how you share yourself with others. Okay. Again, a very good transit, maybe even helping you understand something that you were unsure of before. On the 20th, the Pluto and the Sun move into Aquarius. Aquarius is your fifth house of romance, creativity, joy, purpose. This is going to be a long transit. Pluto will be there for quite a while. The Sun visits there every year. So while it's Aquarius season, it will definitely be a theme. It'll be a theme until Pluto retrogrades back into Capricorn. But then by early next year, it will be in Aquarius for good, and transformation comes through that area. So I would expect your creative life, your joy, your inner child, your purpose to go through a transformation and an empowerment for the next several years. Okay. On the 23rd, Venus, which is a benefic planet, it brings benefit, moves into Capricorn, your fourth house of home and family and emotional security. So it feels like it's balanced around this time. And I think that's really good. Switch it up a little bit. Full moon in Leo on January 25th. That full moon will be in your 12th, no, sorry, 11th house. Woo! Tripping over my words. Okay, so the full moon in your 11th house on the 25th. That's friends, networks, long term aspirations, and goals. And that is what is illuminated. That is what is culminating. So you may all of a sudden have new goals for yourself. The thing is, it's square to Jupiter in your eighth house of shared resources and empowerment. And so, what I can think is maybe you have a goal for a new type of career, and then you go in and you have to look at the contract. So a square can be tense, but a square to Jupiter, which is a beneficial planet, is just a lot. Jupiter expands. So it's not a bad square. It moves things forward, but these two areas are really highlighted. Your goals, your boundaries, what you think you're worth, the communities and friend groups that you have. So it could be new friend groups. It could be, oh, you know what? These people aren't good enough for me anymore. It could be this goal is outgrowing what this contract represents. Either way, these two things come up for the full moon in Leo. The other thing is Venus is trine Jupiter, and it will be something that continues for the rest of the month, pretty much for the rest of January. Venus is in your fourth house of home and family, and it's going to be trine. This is right here, trine Jupiter in your 8th house of shared resources. And then it's also going to have the moon visit on the 28th. The moon will be in Virgo in your 12th house of relaxation and spirituality. Excuse me. And what is the other thing? Oh, Saturn in Pisces. Saturn will be in your 6th house of work and daily life. And all of these are connected around the end of the month in a very beneficial way. Okay. So it's like home, work, and daily life, your boundaries, what you think you're worth, and your spirituality. All of these working together in tandem, kind of feeding off of each other. Okay. On the 29th, Mercury, your mind, and Mars, your action, move into, they are actually already in Capricorn, but they meet up in Capricorn in your 4th house of home and family. And they make a really beneficial trine to Uranus in Taurus. There's little Uranus there in Taurus. This is change. This is a change in a situation, especially regarding family and maybe money you make, or how you share money with people, or how you share time with people. The 8th house is about shared resources. Time is a resource. Your body is a resource. So all of these things work together, and there is a change and a freedom that comes along with it on the 29th. So it's a really good end of the month for you, especially considering these areas that it's in. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of January, and I will catch you on the flip side in February. See you later, Libra.